I just wanted to sing for you. Maybe at one point I'll go live. I don't know. We'll see. I have to think about it. It was kind of fun. But anyway, all right. So we're going to
do it.
What?
Do it.
I will in a second. Maybe I will. Hold on one second. I need to pin myself for the video. Okay. I think that looks good. Okay. Lie on your back. Take your band. And just put it kind of like right here. You want it tight enough so that when you bridge up, you're pressing your pelvis into the band. Okay. So, all right, I'll go live for a little bit to kind of try to advertise myself. You guys are inspiring me to do so, so I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do very long though. Okay. All right. So, here we go. So go ahead and put the band at your thigh, long necks, looking up towards the ceiling. Press down a little bit and go ahead and start articulating up the spine. So curl and press into the band as you lift up. Shoulder blades will pull into the spine and then roll down. So let's go with an inhale as you rise up. Inhale, rise up. Press your hips into the band and then exhale, articulate down. And inhale to bridge up. Exhale to bridge down. So for those that are popping on here and there, I'm just giving you a little taste of the band, Mat Pilates band class. Inhale, press up into the band. Exhale, articulating down, sternum, ribs, waist, belly button, release. Inhale, button, belly. Articulate up, press into the band, shoulder blades pull together, chest opens, and then exhale down. We're going to pick up the pace. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull everything down. 3 more. Inhale, press up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, press up. Exhale, roll down. 1 more. Inhale, press up. Exhale, roll down. This time, press up. So articulating up onto the spine, right about the shoulder blades. Pull the shoulder blades in a little bit so the sternum opens up. Grab your band and just give me a little pull. So I have a very slight bend in my elbows, so in case you hyperextend in the elbow, you don't want to go there. So I'm just pulling really nicely. My glutes are on fire. Both my whole foot's flat on the floor, and I'm pressing. Exhale as you press. 6, exhale. I'm going to do 10, 8, 9, 10. Bring the band up, roll down. Now this time I'm going to change the breath and inhale as we press the arms. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, press up into the band. We go inhale, pull, exhale, release. Inhale, pull, exhale, release. As you pull, you're thinking about opening the sternum. Inhale. So expanding the sternum without opening the ribs. I have 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Take an inhale, lift a little bit higher into that bridge, and then exhale, articulating down, sternum, ribs, waist, lower back, release. Okay, we're going to do that whole series again. Inhale, press up. A little quicker for a little dynamic movement. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale. So my arms are working when I'm coming up. I'm still trying to articulate up and roll down. So I'm working my whole anterior side of the body. Inhale, peel off. Exhale, peel that vertebrae back on. 2 more. I'm doing 10 in case our time is off through the screen. Now we're going to go into the arms. So we're going to go inhale, prepare, exhale, pull, and pull. You're focusing on pulling the shoulder blades together and working the back or the posterior side. My glutes are working. 2 more for me. Take an inhale, lift higher. Exhale, roll down. We have 1 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. We're going to inhale as we pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep going. Inhale, Exhale, so you're expanding the chest as you inhale. My son just popped on the live. And hi, honey. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll down. Oh. Now go ahead and take your band and put your foot up there. So we made those little loops. If you want, you can put your hands through those, especially for you, if you have any wrist stuff. Use it and just open and press down, or just grab higher if you want more resistance. So intermediate, keep this knee bent and foot flat so that you're keeping that back pressed against the floor. A little more advanced would be sliding it out. Without doing that, you want to pull the abs in. Okay, so flex and extend. So my elbows, sorry, this clip is really causing me some postural problems. Elbows are down. Inhale, bend. Keeping the knee in space. Exhale, extend. Obviously, your extension is going to be different than mine, but the goal is keeping the knee in space and then extending through that, right? Without doing one of these. It's easy to hip hike because you want your leg higher, right? Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. And reach. I'm going to pick up the pace. One more. Now I want you to take an inhale here. Exhale, pull the heel down towards your sits bones. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull. So I'm activating the back side of the leg. So I'm changing the breath. Pull. So if the band's not tight enough, grab higher and create more tension for yourself. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. 4 more. 3 more. It feels really good. 2 more. 1 more. Reach the leg high. Now we do our bot mas, leading with the heel down, zipping up through the jeans so you're really extending through, and then pull. So let's go inhale down. Exhale, pull. Inhale down. Exhale, pull. If you feel your back is lifting like that, bend that knee, protect your back. You're strengthening the abs to keep that back strong. I have 3 more. 2, 1. Hold it up. Keep that foot flexed, drawing little circles on the ceiling, pressing into that band, focusing on juicing up those hips, right? Want to keep them healthy. And keep the pelvis stable by keeping your waist tight. And 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse that circle, pull in towards the midline. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10. Take that band, hold it. Maybe open your arms wider and see if you can tug that leg a little bit. Take an inhale. Exhale, zip your jeans in and pull that belly button towards the back of the spine as you give it a little bit of more of a tug. Now, taking the band, you can hold it with both hands. Let it fall to the side. I am externally rotating. My band is holding my legs so I can focus on what my pelvis is doing. So I'm really, whatever leg's out to the side, that opposite hip is trying to open up so that oblique is really going to have to do some work. Now, bring that band across in one hand. Go ahead and drop that hip down and feel that IT band. Sickle that foot a little bit so you can get all the peroneals. I'm going to do that one more time. Bring the leg across. You can open the band and hold it. As your leg goes to the side in external rotation, you're trying to keep that other hip down by firing that oblique. Inhale and exhale. Bring that leg across. Sickle that foot a little bit so you can really feel that if you're tight right through here. And then right up into the hip, drop that hip down. Inhale here. And exhale. Bring that leg back to center, open the band, bend your knee, and this push here is going to help push you up. So watch what I do. Up. So that leg that's here
Swing over to your side, and we're gonna go into that sideline work. What I'm gonna do now is take that one loop that you created, slide that foot through like so. Now, it is up to you where you want to hold the band. So I would say here, intermediate's up here, which is harder because you gotta keep that shoulder girdle nice and strong. So you're gonna take your band and let's just feel it. Go ahead and kick back. Figure out where you wanna grab that band. So we're gonna focus on the back. Now I can point my toe because I have the security with that loop. So come a little bit forward, exhale, pull back. So we're focusing on hip extension, firing that glute and lengthening through the back of the leg. Exhale, reach. Now, as you're doing this, if you're feeling like you're dropping forward, that's called pitching. We don't want to do that. Hold back. Don't go as far. Keep those abs in and keep 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock stepped. Or left hip to right hip. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it back, 1. Zip up the belly. If you're here, drop that shoulder, circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse that circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that leg forward. Now give it a little pull. You can see I'm using my bicep a little bit. I'm going to go down because I don't want to do that on my shoulder. You're here, pull those toes back, circle the heel. My band is holding my leg for me so I can focus in my hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel that in my hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Point your toe, bring that leg right in line with the hip. If you want, go ahead and extend this leg, which is a little more advanced, bring it slightly forward, and then bring that other leg on top. I'm still holding my band. Now we're gonna kick up. Give it a tug and down. So I'm externally rotating, opening up that inner thigh, opening up that hip line, sorry. Inhale, give it a little tug. If this is too hard, guess what? Grab it with the other hand. Just that your head won't have really a place to step. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, down. I have 4 more. I feel it right through here because I'm focusing on where I'm initiating from. Initiate from the side glute and that external rotation. 1 more here. Hold it down. Maybe give it a little tug. And you're going to beat your leg. I'm turned out heel to heel. I go front and back and squeeze those inner thighs. 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Rest. Bend those legs into the chest. Take that loop out. Take your band. Come on up. And now I want you to wrap it. This is going to be fun. So what we'll have to do, because it's a little different than what we usually do, is see my loops? Let's see if we can hold those loops. Mine's really tight. So I will not have a lot of movement because I already have a tight band. So if you have a looser band, we're going to do clamp. So when we do clamp, I always have to remind you that if your knees are not level, then your pelvis is translating. You're not stacked. So I think the best biofeedback is to really watch that the knees are level, hold on to your band, and try to open your clamp without dipping that hip back. So just watch where your knees exist, and that'll help give you the feedback you need to keep 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock on top. So I'm moving. Inhale, expand. Exhale, pull the abs in as you close your legs. Inhale, try to open the band a little bit. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. One more. 4. So I'm feeling it in my glute med right here. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now we're gonna lift the knee and the ankle at the same time. Abduction, adduction. Pull away, pull in. Inhale away, exhale, close. Inhale away, exhale, close. Now when I exhale, I'm not just blowing air out. I'm activating my abs to support my lower back. 5 more here. 5, 4, woo. 3, I'm burning. 2, last one. 1, and a rest. Take that band away. Extend the legs out slightly in front. I want you to try the whole series without the band, and hopefully you feel your legs open up a little bit. So kick that leg back and then bring it forward, just like we did, but without the band. Back and forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, a little more dynamic. Hi. I'm just going live so people can kind of see what I do on my Thursdays, that Pilates with band. So we just use the band. Now we're doing the exercise without to hopefully all your legs feel lighter. Last one here, hold it out, lift up through the belly and circle. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, exits down. 6, 7, 8, 9, and reverse and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex that foot forward. Try not to sink into the waist. Pull that hip away. And ready, we have to do our circles here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mine burns. 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Don't give in. Keep pushing that hip. 6, 7. Away from the ribs. 9 and 10. Point your toe. Bring it back to center. Externally rotate. Ready, lift the leg and pull down. And reach to lift. Don't feel like you just have to lift. You lengthen to lift and down. Out, down. Out and up, down. Yeah, with the phone, you can't really see my legs, but you get my point. 3 more. 1 more. Bend the knees in. Try not to let that hip come towards your ribs. Pull and keep that space open. Watch your knees. Keep them level. Clam. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I guarantee this hip is going to feel different after this work. 5 more. 4. Let's see who's here. 3. Hi. And 2. 1 and rest. AB adduction. Up. Exhale. Pull from here. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Woo. 8. Very good. 9. I can see you all. And 10. Rest. Come over to the 4-point kneeling, the same leg you just worked. We're going to continue to work, but we're going to work the posterior side. Grab your little loop, put it in your foot, take it in the same hand. Now, if your knees have issues, go ahead and pad yourself up. If you have trouble with your wrist, go down here. It's okay. So you're here. I'm going to kick. It's hard to see on my phone, but kick using the glute. Don't open that hip. Get that hip facing down. Ready? And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm looking straight down. I'm not looking out because I don't want to crease at my cervical spine. I want to lengthen through my neck. 1 more. Hold it out. Pull the belly in a little bit more. Tap the toe down and lift up. Tap. So it's a parallel arabesque or hip extension. Woo. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Rest. Pull that leg in. Roll back to your back with that foot still in there. Keep it straight. Both hands are going to be here. One is going to hold it. The other one's going to go by your side. I'm finding the length in that leg. Up and over. Give me a nice abdominal curl. So I have to grab a little bit lower on that band to feel that pull. And as I'm pulling, I feel the scapula sliding down because the band kind of helps me with that. That was my 5th. One more. I'm gonna hold it up. Drop your chin down, lengthen the back of the head, and give me a little pulse. And hold it here, take an inhale. And exhale, release down, bend your knee. Take that strap out. Now we get to go back into the other leg, the whole series. So, foot is flat here. Okay, oh, I have to get myself back into the screen here. Okay, here we go. So, grab as high as you can. We do a flex and extend at the knee. Pull the elbows down, chest is open. Inhale, bend, keep your knee in space. Exhale, reaching out through the heel. Oh, that one's tight. Try not to lift that hip. It's really easy because you want your leg to get up higher to do that and crunch between the rib cage and pelvis. Exhale. I'm going to change the breath. 5 more here. 5. Ooh, I feel that. 4. Ooh. Now let's change the breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Pull the heel towards the sit bone. So you're activating the backside. So changing your breath really makes a difference in how you work. That's why Pilates is very good for cross training. You can do the same exercise, but if you change the breath, it completely changes where you initiate from and what you're activating. You never can get bored with Pilates. Exhale, 2. And 1. Hold that leg up, bottom up. Down and up. Down and up. Lengthen. As you're lowering your leg, if you feel like your pelvis is tipping with the leg straight, then you need to bend the leg. Down and up. Down and up. Good, 1 more. Hold it up with the heel, circle, press into the band. 4, 5. So you're really activating as you exit down. Hold it here. Now reverse it. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. High clear. 9, 10. After your circle, we're going to go ahead and bend your knee. I'm going to have to turn differently so I can face you. Roll to your side. Take that same leg, and we're going to go ahead into, I'm turning this way so I know it seems confusing, into our legs. Here. So bottom leg can be bent, or go ahead and straighten the legs, bring them slightly forward. And we're going to go ahead and point your leg back. So we're focusing on hip extension. Forward, inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Remember, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock are stacked. If you feel like you're pitching forward, maybe bend that bottom leg. I have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. See, I feel it really right here because this is my tight hip. Hold it. Make your circles. Reach. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Reverse. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that leg forward. If you feel like you're going to tip back, maybe bend that bottom leg. Flex your foot. Maybe give it a little more tug. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 2. Keep that hip away from that rib cage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pull that leg down. Externally rotate. You could see my legs. We do our bottom up. Lift up. So I'm giving a little tug. push down on that band. Lift up, really find that rotation, find that stretch. Exhale, squeeze those inner thighs together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, pull down. Remember what I talked about on the other side. Don't just lift the leg. Reach out to come up. We want length. Remember, I'm doing 10. I have 3 more. 2, 1. Hold it down. Your legs are gonna beat. Bring the leg forward and back, and 2, 2, and 3. Inner thighs, and 4, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Rest, bring those legs in. Take that band, wrap it around your knees, clam and abduction, adduction. So I'm just using my little handles we made. Lie back down, check your knees. Remember I talked about knees are level so that pelvis, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, don't shift. Hip away. This is tight for me. Can you see me? Okay, here we go. Open, exhale, close. So this side is my tight side. So for me, I may just open it up a half an inch just because I'm really trying to isolate the section that I need to strengthen really. So you can see a very small movement for me. Some of you, if you have lighter bands, you can probably open it. My feet stay connected, my knees are just separating. Open the clam, close. Inhale, exhale. 2 more for me. Inhale. As you exhale, activate the abdominals. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Abduction. Oh my gosh. Lift. Exhale. Pull the abs in as you close the leg. Ankle and knee lift in the same alignment. Pull. Inhale. Exhale. 5 more here. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Rest. Go ahead and take that band away. We get to do the whole series without the band, so your legs should feel a little lighter. So inhale back, exhale right in line with the hip. Inhale back, exhale forward. Inhale back, exhale forward. Hopefully the ladies on the Zoom class, that you're feeling the work in that hip. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Now reach it back, pull that inner thigh in, make sure the leg isn't floating away from you. And here we go, draw your circles back there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse in 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that leg forward, flex that foot, drop that hip. Here we go, circle with the heel. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. Are your abs in? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That feels so good. 9 and 10. Point your toe, reach it down. Bottom leg extend, slightly bring them to the diagonal, ready for your side butt ma or lift. So reach out to come up, exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach up, exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull. Inhale, up, exhale, down. High, inhale, up, exhale, down. Inhale, up. Finding that length. Make it dynamic on the way down. Changes how you approach a movement. 1 more. And pull. Good. Beating our legs. Front and back and front. Inner thighs. 1 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Rest. Knees come into the chest. Finishing up that hip series. Look at your knees. Make sure they're not on level. Pull that top hip forward. Maybe take your hand and push that hip away so this opens up and then you have a space underneath here. Here we go, clam. Inhale. So see, now it's easier for me because I use the resistance. So it opened my hip up a little bit. I can feel it's not as tense. Open and the abs. Ooh, I'm warm. Ab and adduction. Inhale, so ankle and knee in line. Exhale, pull those inner thighs, abs pull in. So the ankle and knee are on the same plane. Five more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. I'm gonna keep myself live just to finish the hip and leg little series that I have, and then I say goodbye. And if you ever want to take a class, you know where to reach me. Just send me a PM or instant message on Instagram. So loop your foot through. Remember, for your wrists, if you need to, go down. Other than that, hands here, grab it as tight as you like. Make sure the knees are under the hips and give me a nice kick. Pull in. Now make sure you're not lifting the hip. You want to really drop that hip to face down. Focus is down towards the floor, long neck, and reaching through the top of the head. If I had someone pulling my ponytail, it would be like that, right? So you want length. I hope you're counting for yourself, because as I'm talking, I'm kind of trying to count on my fingers. I have one more. Now hold it, meet me there. Flex your foot, tap your toe down, and really use your glute and lengthen through the hip flexor and the quad. I just noticed when I looked that my leg was floating away from my midline. So really pull those inner thighs. I can even see it watching the camera that I did that. So go ahead and check. Make sure that leg isn't floating away from the hip line. I have 5 more. 5 and 4. Oh, it feels so good. And 3 and 2 and 1. It feels good, but it burns. Bend your knee in. Roll back to your back, finishing up. We're gonna lengthen that hip long, bend this knee, grab as much as you like to on the same arm. Other arm can come here or go here. Curl. You're trying to lengthen all the way out through the heel. Now, as I was just doing this, I noticed this leg, this is my tight hip, started to externally rotate because that's where I want to go. So as you come up, look and see what your body is doing. Toes are facing up so I can open up my hip line. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, we come up, and we're going to hold it. Hold it in little pulses. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Every exhale, I pull my belly button towards the back of my spine. I have 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Relax and bend. Take that band off, ladies. I'm going to say goodbye to my live Instagram people that showed up. See you later. I'll probably do this every once in a while. Have a good day. Are you sure you want to end your live video? I do want to end it. How'd I do, people? Now, arms, we're gonna work our arms. How do your hips feel? Hopefully really good with all that series. And I hope you felt the difference when you used the band and when you took the band away. Your leg should have felt lighter. Hopefully you actually felt that. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go ahead. You probably don't wanna use your loops, but find the distance where you can have a nice pull. You're gonna pull the arms down and lift up. So exhale. My elbows are reaching long. Elbows, so I feel it from the back of my triceps into my back. And like we always say, you know how the women are like, get rid of this, Wendy. You're pulling from that point, right? So find your resistance. And exhale, pull. And exhale, pull. And pull. I have no idea what number you are, but keep going. There we go. Is that tight enough for you, Lisa?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Pull. Now I want you to hold that like this. Elbows are really pulled up against the floor, and now you're going to hit the side wall. So I want you to keep the elbows right up against that
floor, and pulse, pulse, pulse. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax to give your arms a break. Hold the band like this with no tension. Bring the legs up into tabletop. Exhale, curl up. We're going to go to abs. Relax your arms and your wrists. Shoulders go down the back. 2 more, and then we'll go into hundreds. 1 more. Hold it up to you. You can bring the legs up, out, all the way down, and here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale up, exhale, release down. Bring your feet down, bring the arms overhead. We'll finish your hundreds in a second. You're gonna go ahead and pull that band. Tap the top of your head so you can see I'm pulling down, up. So now my lats and my ribs are activated. I'm doing 10. This is my 8 one. I'm actually just focusing on my lats and my ribs, helping me pull that band down. Now hold it on the top of the head. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to sit up so you can see. And now you're going out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10. Vicky, are you here? 9, 8, yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Vicky, I think you came back. Okay, so Vicky, I know I lost you for a second. We just did it on our back overhead and did these pulses if you want to do that to catch up, okay? Okay, let's finish our hundreds. From there, legs come up in tabletop, curl up, hold it up. Extend the legs where you want it. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale here, exhale, release. Take your band like this. Start rocking to come up. Release up. Turn and face me. And go ahead into, ladies, that for your hips, like Monica and Jessica, you need to prop up so your hip flexors don't fire. Go for it. Let's put your right leg. Everything we just did, right leg in front of left, you're going to repeat sitting position. So we started like on the floor. I want you to imagine you're lying on the floor so you feel your whole back. Even though you're sitting up, you pull. So I see where my wrist is. You want your wrist right in line with your elbow. Got it? Oops, someone chimed. What is that? I don't know what that was. Okay, ready? So I don't know if you can see, I'm watching myself, but I can also look and see if my wrist stays in line with my elbow. 5 more. 4. Oh, my arms burn. 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to find that position. Grow taller out of your spine and go punch the side wall. So my triceps are working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach forward, stretch over that hip, and breathe into that stretch. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Roll up the spine, switch the other leg in front. Now we do the overhead stretch. So bring the arms up. Now I'm going wide, because if you go narrow, guess what happens? Go wider so you can focus on keeping those shoulders down. You could go behind your head. So my elbows are pulling wide. So I'm activating all through here. Feels good. It burns, but it feels good. Okay, now hold it. Long neck, shoulders down, punch the side walls. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6
7, 8. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up, bring the band forward, stretch over that hip now. Inhale here, exhale, release. Oh, and then roll up. Okay, take your band. I want you to sit on it. I'm gonna face you like this. See how it follows my spine? I have it a little bit more on one cheek, just to make sure it doesn't slide through. So you should feel that band right up against your back. Now, your choice how you want your legs. You can extend them out. You can go diamond. You can crisscross applesauce. I'm going to let you make that choice. Okay, so from here, I'm going to take my left hand. Hold on, it moved on me. I got to make sure it sits. Okay, so see how my palm is up? Now, if you want, you can put your hand in that loop. So I want you to feel like you're pushing the air away. Now, as you're pushing the air away, watch or maybe bring awareness to what's happening here. So maybe don't go all the way up because your trap lifts. You want to just go to that point where you're like, oh, I can feel it lifting, so I'm going to stop, right? So you can isolate and focus on working the arm rather than the neck. I have 4 more here. 4, oh, my burn. 3 and 2, and 1. Now we go. High five, raise the roof. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch over. Now from here, I gotta tighten this for a second because it moved. Pull the elbow down. Reach up and over. Find your stretch. Pull down. Reach. Pull down. Reach. Pull down. So it's a limited reach because of the band. Woo! 3. It kind of feels good. 2. 1 more. 1. Find your lateral flexion. Your waist is working. Pull the abs in a little bit. Push to that diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh. Mine is burning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, drop that band. Take that same arm. Reach it over and stretch it. Drop your head down. Oh my gosh, if you did not feel that burn, you need to get a tighter band because it's like a good burn. Now bring it across and just open up that scapula. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and switch your butts so that the other butt gets a little bit of the TheraBand. Take it, I put my hand in my little loop. Find your tension. We're gonna raise the roof. Shoulders down the back so that elbow is wide. Your arm can be further out in line with the shoulder. Push up. I like these little handles. Good idea, Wendy. I don't know why I came up with it, but it's kind of fun. I'm sure they make them like this, you know what I mean? It's not like I came up with something new, even though I want to take credit like I did. Okay, now we're gonna push the air. Raise the roof. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Stretch over. Oh. Now ready? Pull down. So you have to consciously make that effort to pull. I hope you feel it like I do, because I'm focusing. I'm really making a conscious effort to pull from that whole sideline. So it gives it a little more work because I'm putting the energy there. You know what I mean? Now find your stretch, hold it, and push away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Oh, I let go of that. Grab your hand, drop your head down, feel that little tricep stretch, neck stretch. Take that arm open, cross it over and feel the stretch across the back of the arm and into that scapula. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and extend those legs in front this time. Take your band, maybe a little bit wider than shoulder, give it a tug. I'm gonna grab all my excess because I don't wanna hear it, but we're gonna do windmill. So you're gonna go 1, 2. So as you're doing the windmill, I want you to be aware, look at my shoulders. You're not going with the movement. You have to resist against it. So if that means you can't get right on top of left, then don't do that. Don't bring it right on top of left. Keep the shoulders down. You're still pulling the band apart, right? So you're creating that resistance. Ready? We go quick. Windmill. 1, 1, 2, 2. Keep the pull. 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Center it out. Reach over your toes and put it at your feet. I'm going to go back a little bit. So if you want, loop your hands through. It might be too short. If it's too short, do this and then grab it. Okay? Arms are long, so I'm pushing the palm of my hands into those loops. Inhale. Exhale, scoop the belly, use your abs, and then pull yourself up. Pull. And curl long arms, scoop the belly, and as I come up, if I need help, I pull the band. Got it? And now maybe go a little bit further, which is gonna be hard for me. And now I'm gonna definitely use my band to help me come up. Exhale down, because I wanna gain strength in my little tight spot. Use the band to come up. 2 more. Exhale, roll back. One more. Roll back. Go to your tight spot. Now exhale, really pull that belly in and come up. Good. Take your hands like this. So if you have them through the band, you just go here. Watch what I do. Okay, right there I have to stop because the tension is pretty intense. I'm gonna flip my, oops, mine just came undone. Flip my hands out, pull myself over for a stretch, and make a circle and come up. So mine just unlatched, so I'm just gonna grab the band here. Hold your fists in like this, roll back, shoulders are down, belly is in. Open those arms, pull the arms to bring your body forward, and circle to come up. This is rowing. Press open, pull to dive your torso over the hips, circle, and come up. It actually feels good. Good, and up. Take your hands, if your loops still exist, keep your hands in those loops. If they don't, just hold your hands like this. We're gonna go into our bicep curls. So with the legs, bend your knees, hinge back, grab your biceps, and grab your bands and use your biceps. 1, 2, 3, shoulders down the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hinge back. Now exhale, come up. Inhale back, hinge up, inhale back. Your biceps are in a static contraction. They're holding while your abs are working. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1, and rest. Take that band away. Drop your body down for stretch. Take an inhale and exhale. Roll up the spine. Move your booty towards your heels. Open your legs to that diamond. Grab underneath or grab on top. Find your scoop and then find your balance by lifting your toes. Take an inhale, roll back. Exhale, push into it, find your balance. Don't let those toes touch. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, find your balance. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, find your balance. One more. Stay here. Drop the toes down. Take your hand and try to reach it out and get your stretch. Yes. And bring it down. I saw that, Vicki. Now ready, other leg. Slide it out. Your hips all should be open after all that hip work. Come down. Ready, other side. Slide and lift. Grow out of your spine. You know where I'm going after this. Down. One more time on the other side. Reach and lift. Find your sits bones. And bring it in. Guess what? Lift. Find your balance. Bam! Hold your balance. You ready? Open leg rocker. Ugh. Find your balance. Woo! You can bend your knees. For those that want to challenge themselves, do the whole open leg rocker. Oh, shoot. 3 more. Inhale back. Exhale. Find that balance. Bam. Come on, Lisa. Inhale back. Keep those legs stretched. Push into those hands so you get those legs stretched. Go. Come on. Yeah, good, Vicki. All right, one more together. Inhale back. I see you, Jessica. Exhale. Stay right there. Hold it there. Ladies that are legs open, go close, grow taller. Ladies with here, close those legs, grow taller. Drop your toes down. Put one hand down. Flip over, other leg down. Jessica, if this is too much on your wrist, go ahead and go on your forearms. Now bring the legs into a first position. See my heels? Okay, usually we do parallel. I want to switch it up. So we're going to go inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, drop. Rock the body forward. Rock the body back. So you're going to feel a different stretch. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Ooh, that feels good. Exhale back. One more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Now bend one knee. So I'm going to show you from here. You see how my hip is open, and then I'm going to switch. So I'm going to prance it, turn down. Ooh, that feels good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Drop both heels down. I'm going to go from the side. Lift the heels and go to parallel now. Grab your hands. Now watch what I do. See how my hips are moving side to side? And my weight is transferring over. And my body reacts to that motion. So my hips can kind of sway back and forth. Pelvis floats on top of those leg bones. Couple more. Rest down. Put your hands down. Walk your feet in closer. Take an inhale. Exhale. Drop your butt down. Scoop the belly to roll up to a standing position. Come all the way up. Reaching the arms up and overhead. Take them, interlace them, push the air away from you, and go ahead and give yourself a little stretch. So as I'm stretching up to go back, I'm pushing my pelvis forward. I'm looking up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, curve the body, bend the knees. Ready? Push from the legs. Inhale, give me a nice little back bend or arch. Exhale, belly pulls in, dive forward and round your back. Again, inhale, find that stretch. Exhale. 1 more. Let your hands go. Roll up the spine and stand tall. Good.
Done.